Hey guys, what's up? Bryce Tricks here doing another commentary. I'm going to be trying to bring a lot of commentaries. I'm going to be bringing some live comms too, but there's going to be a lot of commentaries because I have a lot of videos saved up onto my computer, and I'm trying to get all of it clean and wiped out for all the new games coming out, like Advanced Warfare and all the video games that I'm going to be trying to do videos on within the next couple of months. So I'm trying to get everything cleared out, get everything organized. I really want to make this here a lot better. But this video is actually going to be talking about why Call of Duty basically favors the new players and why you kind of get cheated out of kills by like cheap deaths, and why veteran players actually hurt Call of Duty's business. So I've thought of this many times before, but I've never thought of it in this way. But what I've always thought of was, whenever I win in Call of Duty and I do super well, you know, I'm going like 60 kills, you know, 2 deaths, like 17 captures and domination, you know, spawn killing these guys, I'm just completely demolishing them, I'm winning by like over 150 kills, you know, everything feels awesome, it's so cool and so great, you know, all that dopamine's going on, you feel just that awesome sensation. I don't know if you've ever felt that, but anytime you really do anything like, you know, that's awesome to you in Call of Duty, you get that feeling, you know, you get hyped. And, you know, I've always thought, on the other hand, it's like, you know what, it's kind of sad that I'm getting really happy off this, and at the same time, I'm literally, like, ruining somebody's day right now on Call of Duty. Like, they are pissed off because I'm doing so well. Because, you know, since I'm doing so well, that means they are doing terrible. And that's the way I've always thought of it. But lately I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this. I don't know who came up with this. I don't know who thought about it. But it really shared some light on the subject for me personally, so I wanted to give this to you all. I'm not taking credit for it. I've heard it many places. I've heard it on YouTube from multiple YouTubers. I've heard it in-game. I've heard it even from my friends before. But something I thought was interesting, because I never thought about it in this exact way, but for every single kill, there has to be a death. So that means if I'm going like at a 2 KD, you know, I have like 50,000 kills positive, then that means there is somewhere, you know, 50,000 deaths where somebody is negative. And it may not be on just one person. Obviously, it's not going to be. It's going to be dispersed out. But for all those positive players, they're making somebody else negative. It's just mathematical law, so to speak. You know, for every single time that I do well, somebody else is doing bad. Every time that I have a win, somebody else has a loss. Every time that I get a kill, somebody else has a death. Unless, of course, you put into the matter that someone who does not care about dying, like an AI, like Titanfall. And I could totally see Call of Duty doing this. I mean, they've already put bots more and more advanced in each Call of Duty. And actually, if you go and you play Call of Duty Ghosts right now and you go to squads mode and you just play by yourself against the team, the bots that you actually play against are actually pretty good. They're actually pretty smart. The first game that I got on, I was expecting it to be, you know, dumb bots and I was going to win, and I actually almost ended up losing. And I was trying. I wasn't joking. But then after that, since I guess I got in the mindset, you know, I started winning every game. It wasn't very difficult. But each game is different because it's like bots. You know, you might come into a game where your bots are actually trying, and then another game where your bots are not trying at all. And, you know, you're having to carry all your team and do everything by yourself. And the enemy bots might actually be doing things really well. Like, they're jump-shotting and drop-shotting now and camping. And, you know, they got, like, aimbot. So they're actually not really dumb, and I could totally see them putting this in Advanced Warfare. But what I'm getting at is that Call of Duty, the reason why I say that it's hurting business is because obviously Call of Duty is a business. You know, they want to make money, they want to be successful, that is their goal. They need to make money, it is their job to make money. And sales are always going down. Ever since Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, it seems like there's been a lot more complaining, and they just have not done as good of a job. Now, that, to me, isn't necessarily true. I don't think they've done a bad job. I do think their best years was Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, hands down. I don't think they had any. I think that was their peak of success right there. I do think it's gone down a lot. For a lot of different reasons. Some people complain that it's the same game. I really disagree with that because, I mean, if you look at it like that, then every single game is the same way. It's a very multiplayer, like, based game. It's very competitive, and that's what I like about it. Everybody has their personal preference on what they're going to play. I'm not somebody who likes single player that much, so obviously I want a multiplayer game that's going to take me a long time, and I love the feel of Call of Duty. So, with that being said, they change stuff every year. It's not the exact same game. So, I mean, on that aspect, that's really my opinion. But, it seems like since Modern Warfare 2, they definitely have... Sorry, I don't know why I keep coughing. But it seems like they definitely have made it easier for new players to try to get kills. With introducing things like support, they put more easy things to get kills in there. Low level kill streaks, you know, care packages, you know, C4, shock charges, MMS scanners, heartbeat scanners, you know, so many things that they have constantly putting more and more and more and more and more things, and everybody gets mad about it. IEDs, things that are so annoying that it's so easy to get kills with. You could be the world's noobiest player and get a kill with that stuff because it's like the world's best player. And I mean, it gets so annoying being the veteran, you know? But I understand why they're doing it, because they are trying to grow their business. You know, if we have all these veterans, you know, the people that are doing really good, and they're just crapping down all these other people's throats. You know, all these new players coming in that are doing terrible aren't going to want to play it. If they're not having a good time, they're not going to want to play it. That's just it. I mean, if you're not having a good time with something, you don't like it, then you obviously do not want to play it. You don't want to do it. It gets annoying. So, for all the people that are doing really good, they're making all these other people hate the game. And that's why Call of Duty is trying to make it more balanced for the new players, make it easier for them to kill these people who are on a higher level than them. And I understand it, but it does get really annoying being the veteran player. And I do think that it did help that they made League Play, because all the veteran players all went to League Play. The people who were serious about it, they, a lot of the time, played League Play. And this is why I think they should bring some competitive back into Advanced Warfare like that, because a lot of the new players stuck with things like they already knew, just normal pubs, stayed away from League Play, and all the advanced players went and did League Play. I think they definitely should put more co-op modes in there. I'm not sure about the bots being in there. I guess they could always make a game mode with bots in there for easier players. I do understand why, though, because, I mean, being the good guy, the guy who's usually doing well, it's, you know, I never thought about it, but they're right, you know. I'm basically, in order to achieve my happiness, I have to, like, crush somebody else's happiness, in a way, so to speak. In a way, it's actually kind of sad. So, I understand why. I kind of think they should put League Play in this. I think it'll help a lot, and I think they should really try to, put a lot of competitive things into the new Call of Duty, like based around League Play or GBs or whatever, like featured in there. I think they should also feature a lot of YouTubing features, because a lot of these people that are competitive, more and more people are getting towards YouTube, and they're advertising for their channel and for their game, honestly, and I think it would actually be beneficial to both players. You know, the people who make the game and the people who are playing it. Xbox One has actually done a pretty good job at, you know, putting theater in there, and how, you know, you can see other people's theaters, and, you know, it's kind of like almost like a YouTube-ish thing now. I think that was a good step. I think they can improve on it a lot. I also think that they should put another bot gameplay like they did kind of combat training in Black Ops 2 and Advanced Warfare for the newer players. But I do understand all the newbie things in pubs, so I guess in a way I'm alright with it, but at the same time I know it's just going to piss me off doing it when I get killed by something dumb, because I get mad all the time whenever I get killed by something dumb. But in a way, you can prevent majority of that stuff. You can put on things like flak jacket to avoid noob tubes and C4 and IEDs, even though IEDs are in a completely different game than flak jacket, but you get my point, you know, the perk that makes you more invulnerable to explosions. So anyways, I just wanted to, I guess, show this to you all. because I know that a lot of people get annoyed with it, me personally, but I think that this gave a lot of light on the subject for me personally, and I just want to share it with you all. Tell me what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys later because this video is coming to an end. Thanks for watching.